to the channel. Today I'm going to be putting on a skunk tube intake manifold and throttle body to my 1.8 BPO5. Yeah, I know it's a BPO5, but I'm just trying to put everything I can on it, test everything out, see how it goes, and then eventually switch to a BP4W head and do some other things. But in the meantime, so we're gonna put the skunk tube throttle body and intake manifold on, let it breathe a little bit better, plus it looks a lot nicer. And well, I kind of did everything else that I could think of. Recently I just put in the Racing Beat header, which the reason why I put the Racing Beat header on was because I was tired of the other header I had that rubbed on the chassis and made vibrating sounds all the time, was kind of annoying. So ponied up the cash, got a Racing Beat, and yeah, it seems to work okay. It's a header, doesn't fall off, doesn't vibrate. So now, gonna get in, do that, do some things. Apparently this is a big pain to do, so we'll see how much of a pain it really is. I'll probably instantly regret doing this and be really mad at myself, but you know, it is what it is. So let's go. So I'm like halfway through, and basically it's about as terrible as everyone has said it is. The underbolts are definitely difficult to get to, but not impossible. So got that on, got that all ready. Now I just gotta do is put the throttle body on, and then yeah, should be good. All right, so I got the intake manifold on, kinda, sure, yeah, it's on. I just put the BP4W idle air control valve on. So that's a little bit interesting with the whole adapter plate, trying to figure out double gasket thing. Nothing that big. So now I'm at the fun stage of trying to get the gasket out of the bin. Now I just throw the gasket on in the right orientation here and put it on. From there, I need to put the injectors back on, do some other miscellaneous, and then have to alter the tune slightly for the massive amounts of air that are going to go into this engine and make it the fastest thing alive. Yeah. Okay, so I ran into a few problems, such as my intake. So I had to cut the intake a little bit so that it would actually sit in, clear the coolant, the radiator hose, and then span across. Might have to do another little modification so that it has something to hold it up a little bit. Shouldn't be anything big though, it's just a minor thing. One thing I didn't really think about before doing this was the coolant hoses that flow through the idle air control valve. Yeah, didn't think that through, so yeah, don't have anything to plug those up with, so I need to go get an adapter or a long hose so that I can actually route that correctly. Other than that, pretty much done. I put bigger injectors in. That's a friend of mine gave to me, Mr. Alex Tan. Thank you. For just in case I go E85 or flex fuel. So yeah, now I just need to, you know, make it run again and then tune the whole car again, which I'm not good at. And then it can drive, and then we can go test some stuff out. So, getting there, getting close.